north of downtown LA. We're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now here's the first offering. Slow bouncer to the right side. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And there's ball one. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Flares this one over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
1 ball.
2 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
All even now, 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Scope has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Pitch on the way. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez recovers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So 1 down, no one aboard. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Flaherty is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Corey Seager.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. New inning set to get underway, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the next to bat will be Lewis Brinson.
The left fielder, number 25, Lewis Brinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is O'Neill. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So next to hit is Jeimer Candelario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Salvador Perez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
First pitch on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jonathan.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Go.
To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Now at the plate here is Adam Duvall trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick.
First delivery to him.
Madrigal.
Swing and a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Jack Flaherty. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in next, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. O'Neill is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Story onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trevor Story steps in now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Story.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Scooped up. And he is out on the tag. Now it'll be Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Clayton.
First offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now back, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Just keeping him close. To the plate now, Evan Longoria. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Trout on at first. Nobody out. The bouncer to the left side. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And that's out number 1. 1 down with a runner at second. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And now the first pitch.
Ball outside.
A ball and a strike. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Count even at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next batter is Jeimer Candelario. Grounder down the line at third. Taken in by Schoop. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to bat, Corey Seager. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Trout finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
The pitcher, number 22.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he pops it up. Seager is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Story picks it up. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And the side is retired. And now here is Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The catcher, Salvador.
And now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in will be Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. 1 out, runner at first. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. From the belt, the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Schoop leads off first with 1 away. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Waiting on it is Brinson. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Trevor Story, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Trout has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Duvall will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Now into the box, Evan Longoria. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting, left fielder, Lewis.
At the plate, Lewis Brinson, as he sends it on the ground to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Standing in now, Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jack.
Into the box now, Jack Flaherty. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Bounce to that, just bounce to that. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging into bat
up
next,
for
the
the
big
Dodgers,
bat of Josh
the
Bell.
first baseman, Josh
First pitch on its way.
Bell.
Brinson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Matt Beatty steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The center fielder,
Next up,
27.
Tyler O'Neill. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
One there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over.
Your
Joe
attention,
Kelly
please.
is on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen now to
pitching for
start
the
inning
Dodgers.
number 7.
Number 17. Joe
Digging in now for San
Kelly.
Diego, Brandon Nimmo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
leading off for San
Now here's the
Diego,
first offering.
the right fielder, number 9.
This is pulled into right,
Brandon.
and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's fouled away. Kelly, a 32-year-old veteran. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
No.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate is
Now
Mike
batting.
Trout. He's 2 for
The center
3
field.
and looking for more
Right.
here.
Right.
First pitch on its way. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Nimmo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3.
With the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll try and get
Leading
something
off for the
started in the
Dodgers,
home half of the
The
7th.
right fielder,
First
Juan
pitch of the AB now.
Soto.
High in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
The
It
second
was a
baseman.
flyout for him in
Corey
his last trip.
Seager.
First offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Chopper foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. And now in the box, Adam Duvall. No hits to this point.
Adam Duvall.
Craig Stammen takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. Schoop, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2 looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
The 1-2. Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. Long throw to third.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Looking to minimize the damage here. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Stammen waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Hey, chalk that up to one you get away with once, maybe. Changeup, belt high and above, usually does not come back. He used his aggressiveness against him right there.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So stepping in is Lewis Brinson. Alex Dickerson will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Alex
ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 home, and it's fouled away. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jeimer Candelario. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone.
Now back, second baseman, Nick.
Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
The first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Bell.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Still 1-2.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Alex Kirilloff steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next, it'll be Tyler O'Neill. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Victor Gonzalez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Didi Gregorius will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Story scoops it up. A throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here's the first pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Ross Detweiler, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 45, Ross.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Flaherty earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance.
You know how to use a triple beam, it ain't hard as it seems. You keep your body clean, you got a lot of your bold jeans, some of your partners, you don't really want to mess with them clowns, you come up with them clowns, you stuck with them clowns, you a big cheeser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, to make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying, and it's something you a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, to make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying, and it's suffering, you can't do nothing but love fresh, you won't know what we gonna do next, you bought our tape with your check, you wearing a vest, you trying to protect your chest, you spend 70 on your bins, that ain't yours, that's for your friends, you won't stop these heads from playing with you, you won't run the block, you won't be the last one to rise, you keep it, you count the money at the end of the night, you on a 3-day flight, you full of that line, you ducking them people, right, huh? You the one the dude out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dog, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck